Well, howdy everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm doing just good. Well, as anybody may know, I'm trying to clean up the yard here. And I got a few projects I want to do, clean up with the trailer. But I want to do something first before I do it. So I want to need to use the trailer now with something else. So let's see what I want to do. I want to get back on this car real quick. Because the thing of it is, if I do something with my trailer, what I want to do, I won't be able to do anything else with it. But this car needs to have the gas tank removed out of it and cleaned. So what I'm going to do is, as when I left off with this car, I had it running, but it was a high idle, and something's wrong with the carburetor. I just don't know exactly what it is. I can't find nothing hanging up or anything, but I can't get it to idle down. So, like I said, I've got several carburetors here, and there's one that I wanted to use on this motor here to get this thing going. So let's see what I did. And here is one of the carburetors in question. This is the carburetor that I wanted to use on that car, but it had a little problem with it. But guess what? I gave it a solution. So this thing didn't have a throttle stop on it, because usually the fast idle screw is right here in these carburetors. But this one happened to be on here, and I didn't have a bracket to be able to do that. This bracket here has this doohickey bob here. This is your vacuum controlled fast idle. And yeah, and it was clear out here, and it didn't line up with the thing. So what I did was, as you can see, I took a piece of angle iron. I had some angle iron here. I kind of measured it out here. I was like, well, I just need a little piece here, something I can screw into this here and have a spot. Well, guess what? Looky there. That's what I did. I took a little inch piece off of my piece of angle iron I had. Made myself a throttle stop. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to take this carburetor, and I'm going to put it on that car, and see if I can't get this thing running now. So, let's go to the car, and let's get this thing on. I'm going to use my truck here. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Yeah, since I got my Dakota all unloaded, there's the stuff that was in it. I'm using this as my yard truck, so I'm going to take this out to there, so I don't have to walk all that way to carry half this stuff back and forth. So that's what I'm doing, using my yard truck. There, that makes things so much easier. I got a workbench here to work on, and I can go right to the car. So I'm gonna get this carburetor off here and get it swapped out and see what happens with this carburetor here. So let me get it done. Okay, I got this other carburetor on. But after further inspection of this carburetor right here, I looked at it a little closer, and I looked down. If I can pick it up. Yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, you can see it right there. The secondary butterflies are open. Just slightly. They shouldn't be open. They have to be closed. So that's the reason why. I can guarantee it, that's the reason why this thing was running at high idle. See there? Those should be closed down there, and they're not. So for some odd reason, they're not closing all the way. And I'm going to have to look into that to use this carburetor. So that's probably the reason why that was running at high idle. Just about guarantee it. So, I got this carburetor on. I got to dump some gas in the carburetor. Get a battery hooked up. See if we can't get this thing running. Okay, got the battery hooked up. Gas in the bowls. Got gas can hooked up. Now let's see if we can get this thing running. I'll roll the window down here real quick. Hopefully the battery has some juice in it. I'm hoping this battery's good. Looky there. Looky there. Turn the idle up. Oh, come on here, I can't see it. Well, okay, well, it's running. Let me get her running here. And there we go, guys. You can see the throttle stop is working fine. Had to idle it up. Oh yeah, now it's working. Now I know for a fact that them secondaries open up on that back of that is the reason why this thing was running high. So we can hear this thing run now. This thing sounds good. Listen to that. I like to set this thing down here so I can rev it up a little bit. Let me see what I can do here. Okay. There we go. Let's see what I can do. There, hopefully that picked it up good. Yeah, buddy, I got this thing going. Listen to that baby purr. Sweet. Well, now guys, what I want to do is I'm going to back this thing back up to the garage, and I'm going to load this thing onto my trailer so I can take the gas tank out of the back of it. That's the plan. That's the reason why I wanted to use, I didn't want to load my trailer down right away. When I want to do work on this thing right here, I want to get this out of the way, get the tank out of it, get it cleaned out, and do that. So that's what the plan is I'm doing. So maybe I'll keep filming. I'll get this thing run back. I'll get the trailer moved around here and possibly do that real quick. So I'll get back here in a little bit. Well, everybody, instead of messing with the trailer and everything, I'm just going to jack the car up right here and drop the gas tank right here. I'm all right with rolling around on the ground right here. I got a good creeper now, so I don't have to worry about that too much. So it ain't too hard to take these gas tanks out. I just gotta make sure I don't break any wires or anything on it. But so that's what I'm gonna do. We'll go ahead and jack it up here. Not sure if I'm going to do it now or later. We'll see. Get back with you in a minute, or well, it'll be a second for you guys, but for me it'll be maybe an hour. We'll see. Well, everybody, guess what? The tank is out. Yeah, boy. The tank is out, and it absolutely stinks out here. But I put the tank in the back of the Dakota here, as you can see. And I bet you guys can't wait to find out what comes out of that. But anyways, I'm going to call it a day. The gas smell is just outrageous out here. I'm going to have to let it like blow away or something. I know it's still going to stink. After I pull it out of there, maybe some of it will go away. I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting off of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Getting this Mustang running again. Different carburetor, put it on. And then we'll get the gas tank out of it and get it cleaned out so I can run it with the gas tank. So we'll be on that tomorrow, guys. So keep tuned and stay tuned for more enjoyable content from yours truly, Chef Shade Tree. Thanks for watching, guys.